Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my experience with the Dritz Espadrille pack. Guys, I made shoes. If you're not interested in the chatty review, head to the end of the video and check out the pictures of my finished project. I do know that Hobby Lobby carries the Espadrille kit, but my local Hobby Lobby did not have my size, so I purchased mine off of a vendor on eBay. What you get in the package is the sole for the shoe, the instructions, and the pattern. What you will need is your own fashion fabric, a fusible interfacing, the yarn to attach the top of the shoe to the sole, and embroidery needle. So once you have all of that together, the package says it only takes a couple of hours. Unless you're like me and you take it apart and put it back together a million times and you're just generally very slow at completing your projects, and then it'll take a couple of weeks. Actually, the most difficult part that I found of this whole thing was not even difficult, it was just scary, and that was the blanket stitch to attach the fabric to the sole in the first place. So that part had me putting them on a shelf and taking a very long time to finish. But once I actually did decide I was going to finish them, I was able to finish them in a couple hours. Putting the upper together and even putting it on the sole was a little bit fidgety, but all in all, very, very easy. In making these, I decided that they were going to be part of my outfit of the month. I'm making black linen pajamas, so I took some of the black linen and used for these shoes. It doesn't take hardly any fabric at all. For the lining, I used some black and khaki quilting cotton that I had in my stash already. I also had the fusible interfacing. As far as the yarn that I used, my local Hobby Lobby did not have the Dritz yarn that you're supposed to use for this, so I just used crochet cotton that I already had in my stash. I do have to admit that I did not follow the instructions when it came to actually attaching the shoe to the sole, the upper to the sole. You're supposed to stitch the fabric flat against the sole. And I did not do that. I don't care for the aesthetic. I like my shoes, my espadrilles, to be more structured and stand up, and just an aesthetic thing. But if you decide to do it that way and not follow the instructions, do know that you will need more of the yarn or whatever you're using to stitch it together, and also because it's not flat to the sole, you're going to have more room on the inside of the shoe for your foot. So in doing that, these are actually a little bit too big now. That's okay though, because they're kind of bedroom slipper-ish type shoes for me anyway, because they were my first try, didn't know if I was going to like it. In doing it again, I'm going to go with the next size down. Whenever you read the reviews on these espadrilles, they almost all tell you to, if you wear a half size, to go ahead and buy the next size up. I did that because I wear a half size. Knowing what I know now, I'm going to buy the next half size down in order to get the whole size that they offer. So that is all in this super fast review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I hope it was at least a little bit informative. And stay tuned because there are going to be pictures next. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, happy stitching!